Gran Turismo. What I'm currently doing is I'm trying to win, if I can find my buttons here, the WTC 600 with a 911 Turbo 930 from 1981. I'm getting good with the car. It's if I make a mistake, I can't even get close to first. I'm wondering if I should maybe just get a slightly newer Porsche. You know, this is an 81. So before we do any racing, let's go ahead and take a look at the Porsches. I'm really starting to like Porsche. I remember back when I was a kid, though, I was really into GTO, but I do remember having an extensive Porsche collection that I was very fond of, especially the RUF, which is like, aren't these Porsches? Which apparently they are. I don't know the story behind. I should watch a video on the story behind RUF. All right, let's go to Brand Central. My goodness, now I got the hip ups. RUF. Aw, well. You see, we need a 600 or less. What do you call it? That's not gonna do. Alright, so we'll go to Porsche. Porsche. Should really get a Porsche collection going. I love these cars. I know I really like the sound of the Porsche in Gone in 60 Seconds. Just so good. I've always liked the sound of Porsches. Alright, what do we got here for a 570? I want something not so high in the PP. I don't want a big PP. It's the toilet humor that really takes over the top. Okay, so I want the performance to be as low as possible. Like, this looks pretty good. 911 GT3. Let me slap on. I wonder if he gets something a bit different, but that... How much is this car? 160,000? That's not bad. Let's go to the used car market. Oh, Celica GT4. Ooh. A Celica GT4. Oh, I'm just gonna go ahead and buy that. Yes, thank you. Oh. Yeah, I can't pass that up. I just watched a video on that. No way am I passing that up. No, let's put it in the garage. Ooh, Volkswagen bus. This car looks pretty cool. I'm just seeing if there are any Porsches here. TVR, jeez, I forgot TVR was even a thing. That's an RUF. Oh, a 95 Carrera RS with a 530. It's slightly newer. Well, it's 14 years newer than my 81 Porsche. They could definitely get some stuff done to it. Let's go to the VR showroom. Why am I a short guy? I don't want to be short. How do I get in the car? Get me in the car. Well, this is certainly nicer than my other Porsche, huh? It's very... Oh, you haven't seen my other Porsche yet. Oh, this is nice. This is very nice. Look at the dash. It's way nicer than my Porsche. Oh, fuck. Well, we'll go ahead and purchase it. Alright, we're gonna hop in it, and let's see how it runs stock on Nürburgring, just to, let's give it a shot. Yeah, let's hop in this car. Let's just take it on Nürburgring and see what it does. Oh, wait, am I in a... No, I'm not. Okay. What did I title this as? I already forgot. Broadcast, What did I title it as? I have no idea what I titled it as. No clue. What's this? What's the title here? I don't know. What, GT7 Porsche, driving Porsches, something like that. Whatever. So let's go ahead to Europe. Oh, the race is in Nürburgring. 700 pp. No, we're not doing that yet. 700, fucking crazy. Alright, what are some time trials? Let's go around this one. I just want to see how this Porsche stock, how it performs. I want to hear it. Let's go. Oh, it's certainly roomier than the other one. Whoa. It doesn't have my other car's tires, that's for sure. That's right, there's no turn here. Alright, it's got some understeer. And I'm not a big fan of the dash. Does the dash light up? Is there any buttons I can use to turn on the dash? Oh, that's what that button does. Let me see. That does that. That flashes the lights. I'm trying to get the blinkers going and shit. I'm just trying to figure out what button does what here. Alright, so I guess we should... Oh, look, I wanted to turn the dash lights on, but... I guess not. Whoa, alright. Yeah, it's not like the car I'm used to, that's for sure. Sorry if you can hear a bunch of noise in the background. I do have my fan on. But whatever. Oh shit, oh shit. I was zoned out talking to you guys. Oh my god. Alright, let's get in the game here. Whoa. I felt that. It feels floaty. Man, if I was actually in a car on the Nürburgring doing this, I would be clenching my butt cheeks. I wouldn't be on the edge of my seat. I'd be trying to crawl into the back. I'd be hiding. You see what some of these guys do in this track? You know, the drivers that are actually good and do it in real life, it's crazy. There's one guy I watched on YouTube with a Corvette. I think he did the tourist section in fucking 7.5 minutes. That's crazy fast. That was... That was almost a disaster. Alright, I gotta stop trying to get into fucking fourth gear. I'm just being stupid, you know, I'm doing stupid, unnecessary shit. There's no need to keep trying to force fourth gear. Maybe go off the track. Stupid. Stupid. Bad driving decision. It's just, you know, I'll get the opportunity to get it into fucking fourth gear. I don't have to force it. That's where a lot of my mistakes are coming from, is just trying to force something to happen that has no reason to. Like, maybe it's possible, but I'm not in a position to make it happen because my driving style isn't good enough to make that happen yet. Just forcing it is not going to work. See how fast we can get her going. Not that I'll know, because I can't read kilometers. Might as well be in gibberish. And I can't see the fucking screen anyway. What does that say? Ah, my car disappeared. It feels like we're going fast. I can't... The dash is so reflective, I can't see how fast I'm going. I know one thing for sure. After I crest this hill, getting into these turns is going to be a bit of a floaty experience. I'm start slowing down now because I don't know this car. Well, you know what? Slow down nice. It's not all over the place. Although I've been working on how I apply brake pressure and it has been helping lately. Although I say that and then I do something like that, you know? Then I do something like that. Alright, so I know when it comes to this, I'm going to have to get on the brakes a bit earlier before the 150, it seems like. And not super hard either, just... I'm definitely not driving good. And not super hard either. Understeer is a thing. Oh my god. Whoa. Okay, so... This is gonna take some getting used to. I mean, it's not the car. I'm not driving it right. I did the same thing on the last lap. I could be a bit faster with the shift down too. We're going to be a bit risky through here. that was dangerous. Like I was in a trance for a second there. Okay. That's right, don't force fourth. If you don't need to go into fourth, don't. Now I can go into fourth. We're going to slow back down. That was fucking close. I did not have control of the car for a good second or two there. I felt that. Yeah, she's fun to drive, though. She handles like a Porsche. Which means if I'm not careful, she gets kind of bitchy. That's what makes her fun. She's like, no, I said you can't bring me in the fourth gear. So I don't have a good female Porsche voice, apparently, I've been told. It feels so squirrely through there. Ooh. She is a fun car to drive, though. Imagine drive one of these in real life. Must be a fucking blast. I wouldn't drive it like this. I'd be dead in a heartbeat. I've always said if I had a really fast car, I'd just be in trouble instantaneously. I'd be instantly in trouble. As it is, I drive my regular car fast enough. Seriously. The car is so smooth, you don't even realize how fast you're going. It's just an Elantra, too. It's crazy how smooth it is. Because the car I had before was just a 2012, and believe me, when you were going fast in the 2012 Elantra, you knew you were going fast. There was no doubt. But this car, it's so new, and wow. You'd be flying down the road and not even realize it. Actually, there's no Elantra in this game, is there? I don't think there is. It's crazy. We'll check the shop after this lap. I don't think there is an Elantra in this. Yeah, which is too bad. I remember back in the day... Oh my god. Back in the day, there were so many cars you could choose from. Not that there isn't a lot of cars in this game. There are. I mean, what, just like 500 or something? Or just a little less than that? But I remember the variety in the older games was just... It was so good. You had cars you would actually be driving in real life, you know. Maybe because it was the 90s and 2000s, so a lot of the sedan stuff are still pretty popular. None of these ugly fucking SUVs. I hate SUVs with a passion. But I just remember, it seemed like the selection was better. Oh, that's right. Slow down early, slow down early, slow down early. Okay, look at that loser. Look at that fucking loser. The big loser. Oh, God! Big loser, baby. You really have to go very slow through there. You know, my first car in this game was a Honda Fit. I mean, you know, it doesn't hit the same as a Toyota Celica. I always started off with the Toyota Celica in, I think it was in Gran Turismo 1 and 2. Or the Miata. Was it? I want to think it was the Celica. A red Celica was usually my first starter. Okay, I'll take it. That is kind of a weird corner. God. That's right, I wanted to check that out. Well, I got distracted. Okay. Oof, goodness. Everything's cracking. There we go. Excuse me. Yes. Let's check out what they have. I'm pretty sure at Hyundai they got basically nothing. Let's look. You could choose, you could put so many of cars that people would have actually driven in here, like the 2012 Elantra. A lot of people have actually driven that car. Or even some of the previous model Elantras. Like, put some of the cars that you know that your fan base has definitely 100% driven. We're not in the right thing. Let's go here. Does Toyota have any Camrys in here? Let's look for Camrys too. Let's go in here. Nobody gives a shit about the American cars. Let's go with the cars people actually drive. Alright, where is Hyundai? That's right, Hyundai is not Japan. Hyundai is Korean. So we've got, isn't it the Genesis Coupe that nobody really owns? Ion Q. Genesis. Like, why wouldn't you have the Elantra, the Sonata? You know, why wouldn't you have that? And some of the previous models too. You got the Tibby, you know, the old Tiburon, the Veloster. There's a bunch of cars you could definitely should throw into here. Instead, we got this fucking thing. Why would I want that? It's not a bad car, but you know. Let's look at Toyota. We've got an ambulance. We have an ambulance, but we don't have an Elantra, an Aqua, a Prius. No way. They don't have a... Oh, I was going to say, you don't have a Corolla? Alright, they have this Corolla, the GR. I see a couple of these around. They should have some of the regular Corollas. You know, the cars that people actually own, and people appreciate having their cars in here. Like, where's a Crown Victoria, you know? What the fuck? There's no way they don't have the classic, the Civic that we were all thinking of. Type R. I remember there was a kid down the street who owned a Type R. I think it got repossessed because he used to park it down at the bottom of the driveway with two cars behind it. I always thought that was suspicious, and eventually it disappeared. It was like this, actually. I think it was a 22 Type R. It's exactly what it looked like, actually. Was it a 22? Doesn't matter. It's gone anyways. But, you know, NSX is cool, but, again, where's the classic Honda Civic? We all know the one I'm thinking of, unless it's in the used. But in any case, I stand by my point. I want my Elantra. Oh, let's go in there. While I'm here, I'll switch into the Porsche. I'm going to try to get back into the WTC 600 with the other Porsche. See if I can pull it off this time. It's very hard. Let me just... No. I'm in the wrong option. Manufacturer, Porsche. Alright, what have I got? Wait a minute. Fuckers, I already had one. I didn't... Stupid. I guess I have two now. I already had the fucking 95. Let me grab my my awful color. It's my race Porsche. What do you want? Oh, we're gonna get an oil change. I'll go and do my roulette tickets too. See what we get. Yeah, give the car a nice wash. Perfect. A nice oil change. $350 oil change? Okay. That's one hell of an oil change. What does a wide body even really do? It must improve performance in some way. I would like to design a livery at some point. Really sit down and do it. Alright, let's do the roulette. I should stream Helldivers as well. I'm definitely back into that game. That game, it's a good game. But I don't want my skills getting rusty in this. Alright, we got a Corvette and, oh god, probably something useless. Oh, alright, I'll take money. Money's good. I'll take it. I needed money after buying a car I apparently didn't even need. Ooh, give me that. Give me the GT3. Oh, no, that's what I needed. I needed a muffler. That's precisely what I wanted. Yes, for a Jaguar. Something I am not interested in the fucking slightest. The prices are slowly just getting worse. Alright, we saved the best ticket for last. The 6-star. Oh, good. It's a bunch of shit I'm not interested in the slightest. Thanks. Thanks. Alright. This is going to be tough. I've never gotten gold in this WTC 600. Not with this car. Doesn't mean it's not possible, though, you know? I think it's just a matter of me just being better. But it's definitely not faster than some of the cars on the track. That Lamborghini just pulls from me. Brings me to Gapplebee's. It just seems like it's possible with this Porsche to do it. Let's try again. Okay. Good, it's raining. Better chance to catch up with the pack. Look how far ahead he is. Look at all that ground I gotta make. Fucking guy. God, it's fucking pouring. Sorry. You're an asshole anyways. Need every ounce of speed. Every ounce of it. Oh my god, I'm sorry everybody. The fucking Porsche fucking pulling over like that forced me in a bad situation. Thankfully, damage isn't a thing in this universe. Otherwise, I'd be writing up a pretty substantial check right about now. Fucking Skyline tapped me. I really caught up in traffic. Is this guy a fucking asshole? What are you, an asshole? Fuck you! Just take him a moment to yell at him. Just just the image of me in my living room. Oh shit. I was actually flipping him off too. Oh man. That was risky. I almost sent it. Getting antsy. Come on, get in that slipstream. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I need him to fuck up massively so I can capitalize on it. No, no, no. Hit the brakes, hit the brakes. My God. No! Monica! Third. Let's try to push a little more, and once I start just, you know, pushing myself out to so far on that lane, just, oh no, at least I didn't spin out, because that was so close. I just, terrible, man. What the... Don't sit there with you. Don't fist pump the air. We fucking third place, man. We could have had second. Instead of fucking super RZ my ass. Fucking asshole. I don't even want to see it. Damn. Next race. We just gotta hope that the Brazilian doesn't just stay in first the entire time. Help if I didn't have to start in 16th. Look how far ahead they are. It's crazy. They're in the other half of the track. Although I'm pretty good at this track with this car. At least I think so. Freaking Lambo just pulls, man. Alright, I gotta commit to a pass here. Can't be dicking around with these two. Damn! It's like a rolling. There we go. Let's go, 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 go. It's bump drafting me. I'm gonna hang out with you. Come on, just get off the fucking brakes. Yeah, fuck you. Yeah, you giant Genesis. Can't turn. Get the fuck out of the way. Is that a Genesis or an Aston Martin? I don't know. That was close. Come on, baby. Woohoo! That was almost a complete disaster. Stop hitting me. Send me, Hyzal. Send me! Hey, it's Dickface. Sus Willow. Why are you hitting the brakes? I will fucking hit you when you do random shit like that. I'll hit you again. Stop hitting your brakes. You have no reason to hit your brakes. Get the fuck out of the way. If I try to do that one more time, I'm going to lose the car. I got to take the regular line. It's possible. I can take third anyways. That corner is way more dangerous than it looks. A little too much throttle there. I'll be taking third position from you. I don't know why I'm trying to push it like that. There's no reason to do that. I'm just trying to get second place, and I'm just going to fuck myself up. I knew when I was doing that, you were pushing it too hard. You should have already been off the throttle. Stupid. Risked the whole fucking position to do something dumb like that. And if I just didn't do that, I would have been closer. You know? Stupid decisions like that. They didn't need to happen. I'd have been a little bit closer had I not done that. Might even be able to get second place, but made a bad move there. Unnecessary risk, but still got third. It's my best run in this series so far. Oh, hey, the Brazilian. He got second, so that's good. Coming into this, if I get 12 points, if I get 28, if he gets... He needs to come in fourth, and I need to get first. Damn. Damn. It's not possible, I don't think. That fuck up in race 1 is coming back to bite me in the ass. And a fuck up in race 2. Second could have been a possibility. Alright. Focus on this race. I slowed down too much there. My mind's stuck in that last straightaway. I'm rethinking how I almost lost it there. Almost lost it again. I gotta left the throttle a bit more on that turn. Oh, you're that asshole. Remember you. Take that better, that's for sure. Oh my God. Ooh, a different fuck up there. Come on, come on. No. I had the acceleration, but those couple fuck-ups I had, it was what cost me third place. What do I get overall? Really? Second overall. Clean race bonus, too. Not bad, not a bad result. I'll get gold with this at some point. With this car. That Super RZ, man. That thing is fast. That thing is fast. Good game. Good game. Good racing. Well, I need to take a break, get this VR off my head. Hope you enjoyed the Porsches. I know I did. Yeah, see you next time.